Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith. I'm back with another video. This video, I'm going to approach the question brought to me by a few people outside the blockchain. I've been promoting Nothing But Dirt in my concept of my label to my Facebook group, which is 40,000 plus members. So you got to understand there's a lot of questions and there's a lot of people being, yo, how are you getting this money? From the blockchain, bro. The blockchain? There's a lot of people who just don't understand what I'm doing here when I just say, yeah, I'm gaining funds on the blockchain. Okay, so how are you doing that? And I understand that. I can understand where people don't understand what I'm doing because what I'm doing is fairly new in new technology. And it uses cryptocurrency and blockchain in a way that not a lot of people understand that you can use it yet. And when a lot of people think about cryptocurrencies and they think about blockchain, they think about just money in almost like a stock market. They think graphs, and that's all they think about. And blockchain technology actually goes a lot deeper than just a virtual stock market. You know what I mean? So, and I didn't even know about this until about 6 months ago myself. So this video will hopefully jump into the reasons of why I'm using Steemit, how it pays out, and how it's funding the first wave of Nothing But Dirt releases. Hopefully by the end of this video, people will understand maybe more why I'm using Steemit so much, how the funding is going to be generated, and yeah, all that good stuff. This might be a little bit longer video than my normal video, so get ready. First of all, why am I using Steemit? I think this article right here is probably a huge example. I've never checked the stats on this, if this number is 100% right, but I wouldn't doubt that it's too far off. Even the big boys in the music industry are getting absolutely raped. Even when you've made it, you're getting raped. You're making everybody else the big money. The old standard, the old system, that's what it's about. And unfortunately, that's the way artists have been forever. It just trickles down. The lower you get down the totem pole, the less you even get. So that means us smaller artists are getting such a small percentage of what our work is actually worth that we get nothing. A lot of people argue that you shouldn't expect money for art. And I think expecting money and just getting anything is completely different because it's tilted. No, I don't think just money should be thrown at artists for free just because they create art. But I don't think it should be tilted so far to the other side that they're getting 12% of a $43 billion business. And if you think that's tilted fairly, then we can just agree to disagree right then and there. And like I said, this is the people at the top of the totem pole, and they're getting that raped. So when you go deeper down in the totem pole, you just get more and more raped because you mean nothing. So that is one reason why I really, really started looking into alternative ways of kickstarting a label and starting a music business in a whole new way. Steemit is a social media site with a blockchain built behind it. The Steemit website is built on top of Steem, which is a cryptocurrency, a lot like Bitcoin and anything else that you've ever heard. In that sense, it has speculatory value, meaning it only has as much value as people put into it or as much as people use it. So the more people invest into the coin, the more people use the coin, the more people move the coin around, the more that people are in the network, the more the coin is worth. And that's the same for pretty much all cryptocurrencies. But after that, Steem starts to really deviate from the rest of the pack, and that's the reason why I got into Steemit. Old-fashioned cryptocurrencies are mainly mined through hardware mining, like you see through various pictures here, which takes This requires huge setups and massive investments to have a chance to acquire the new coins without investing physical money into getting the coins. Steemit does have a witness program, which is kind of like hardware mining, and they get a good chunk of the program because they in a sense they save everything that happens on the blockchain. But the hardware aspect of Steemit is not the only aspect. You can also get a chunk of the mining or the new coins just by posting content on the platform, which means you can get, in that sense, start to gain cryptocurrencies without hardware mining, just by releasing content. So that alone got me interested in Steemit. I was like, okay, I can release content, which I'm already doing on YouTube, and I can have a chance to get some cryptocurrency, which is something I've been interested in anyways. I don't really have to invest any money. I can just put some content up there. Let's see what happens. I really have nothing to lose, you know. So I started putting up content on here. And the way it's done is pretty much there's new coins released daily, and you can think of that almost like a reward pool. And if we go into my wallet here, we can actually see that I have $2,000. I have 2,000 Steam Power almost saved up. So when I go into to vote on somebody, depending on how much Steam Power I have saved up into the program, it kind of decides how much weight I have in the system, and people who have more Steam Power can decide where those new coins are generated by their upvotes. So if somebody has $500,000 invested into Steam, right now I only have a $2,000 total wallet, which is very small. And I mean, some people might consider that big. It depends where you are. But in the big picture of Steemit, that's small. There's people with millions on here. There's, $500,000, $1 million people. So $2,000 is a small wallet. I think I give like a 25-cent upvote at the max around. There's people that can drop, $80, $100 plus on you because they have they might have $1 million invested into the program, so they have a big say on where that new coin goes. So if you get somebody who's heavily invested into this program and they start upvoting your content, you start getting a daily payout of the percentage of the new coins being generated every day on Steam. And these coins have real world value. Now, and the cool thing about this is if we go into, let's say, like one of my posts, let's say my newest song here right now, that was on D-Sound. It has sister sites. D-Sound is almost exactly like SoundCloud. D-Tube is almost like exactly like YouTube. D-Live is almost exactly like Twitch. They're sister sites that have various user interfaces and specialize in various types of content, but all use Steam and Steemit to pay their content creators in the exact manner that Steam does. And they all feed their content to your Steam blog. So like in this one, I posted on D-Sound, which is pretty much like the SoundCloud, but I get paid in Steam. So I'm not going to listen to the song right now, but I could click on it and go listen to my song. And I'll actually do that for a quick second. You're going to see it changes the interface completely. Now I'm in almost like a SoundCloud interface where I can play my song. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's the other sites that I'm talking about that you can link to this site. I don't want to throw too much at you at once. But so I made a song and I linked it from D-Sound into my Steemit account. And at that point, I've gotten upvotes on this. And this is only 4 hours old. This post is only 4 hours old. And it's already got $12.25 in value. And you can actually go over here and see who has voted on your account. And it goes from highest to lowest. D-Sound gave me actually the highest upvote, going all the way down. And you can actually click on these names and check out the individual account. So I can click on this name, be like, oh, this guy upvoted me. I can go right into his wallet. I can see what this guy's doing, see what he's working with. Oh, he has about the same amount of Steam power as me. So it's a very, very open system. You can see who's supporting you, and you can see you can support these guys back. And if you can see right here, okay, this guy voted me. He has a $10 post here. I'm going to upvote his post 100%. I'm low power right now, but it's going to give him both boost. Look at this. Here, boom, he just gained 5 cents in his post. That easily, we can help support each other and let each other grow. And you can't really do that in any other social media site. So all these people have supported this post so far in only 4 hours, and has so far equaled to a little over $12 in payment. I'm gonna get about 2/3 of whatever the final post is. The other 1/3 is gonna get kicked back to these people that curated me as a kickback reward. So it all stays within the system. Nothing is taken out for a middleman. Now, when does this payment happen? This is where it's a little different than average social media, and it has its positives and its negatives. The way the payment system works in Steemit is 7 days after the post, you're going to get about 2/3 of the final payout. And if we drop back here now to my post, and as you can see now, if we go to one that's, let's say, this one's 6 days old. It's pending payout tomorrow. I'm expected to get 2 Steam. Oh, sorry about that. I'm expected to get 2 Steam power, 2 Steam, and a little bit of Steam back dollars. So it's going to give you your expected payout there. But now if I go over to, let's say, this one's been paid out. The curators got $4.65, and I got $11.06. The curators are the people who upvoted my posts. So like I said, it all stays within the system. So the cool thing about that is that's instant payout. 7 days paid out. The bad thing about that is 7 days paid out. There is no payment past 7 days in this system. The good thing is you're going to get whatever it is no matter what. If you make $1, if your cut is $1, you're going to get $1. If your cut's 50 cents, you're going to get 50 cents. If your cut's $100, you're going to get $100. There's no minimum threshold. YouTube, so many people have an issue hitting that minimum threshold. You know what I mean? Like, if you've already hitting the minimum threshold and you're doing it monthly, I mean, congratulations to you, but not everyone can do that. But again, the coolest thing about this is no matter what, you're going to get it. There is no minimum threshold. As you can see right now, if we go to my wallet, I could pull in 0.012 Steam power, which is wicked small. I don't have much. I could redeem that right now if I wanted to. I'm going to wait till I have some more. But the fact is, you get, no matter how small it is, you get it. Even if your post makes just a little bit of value, you're gonna get it. Which is a cool thing about this system, about the non-minimum threshold, and how it all stays within the system, and it's all peer-to-peer direct payment. So this type of system allows me to generate wealth by just releasing content online. And with this system, I mean, just like anything else, once you create the wealth online, you can pull it out and create real world momentum. And as my plan with Nothing But Dirt is to build up this momentum that you see me going here on Steam, and can continue to network within the program, continue to get to know content creators, continue to evolve my content. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be pushing things on YouTube. I'm going to be pushing things on Facebook. I'm going to be kind of networking all of this project and getting it ready for real world launch. And once I start having a couple records out, that's when things are going to really take off. Because I'm not just going to stop posting on Steemit right here. Like all this momentum that I've built up, that I'm building up every post. It takes a lot to get to this point where you're getting money every post. You know what I mean? Like almost every post, like that one made 34 cents. That one wasn't too good. But then 10, 5, 5. I'm doing good, and it takes a while to get there. I'm not going to say anyone can just log on Steam and the first day they're going to see these results. I've been doing this for 6 months, guys. But the thing is, I'm grinding it, and I'm not going to just stop that once the records come in. If anything, it's going to give me more things to share on Steemit. It's going to give me, behind the scenes stuff, and like all this really juicy stuff will be really able to take off at that point. So then you're going to have funding from the sales of these albums and the blockchain coming in to fund the label. And what record label has ever had that before? So that is my plan, guys. And that is pretty much the basis of how, a very small description of how the payment system in Steemit works. Beyond that, when you are paid out, things are broken up into Steem and Steam back dollars and Steam power. That's a little bit, I'll maybe get into that in a different video. I don't want to get too much into one video, but that is a basic description of how I want to use the Steemit ecosystem and also push my projects into the future with nothing but dirt. Well, I hope this video sets a little bit of a light on how I plan to use funding with blockchain technology, with real world releases to create a label that's never been done before. So you guys are in the ride early. Thank you so much for the support. Anyone who supported Nothing But Dirt, anyone who supported anyone within the blockchain technology, any artist outside of the blockchain who's just supported me at all, thank you so much, guys. Stay positive, stay creative, support each other. Peace.